Sergeant Olson, report to dispatcher. Sergeant Olson to dispatcher's office.
Hi, guys.
Hey, Chris.
Hey, what's happening, Chris?
What's happening? The academy's happening.
Oh, yeah, the refresher course. Be good for you. Keep you sharp. You ready to go?
Oh, yeah. Hey, wait a minute. Aren't you guys even sorry to see me go?
Well, man, it's only for 4 days. You'll be back before you know it. Besides, why should I be sorry?
I'm your partner, aren't I?
Yeah, well, man, I got a new partner. You know how it is.
After all we've meant to each other.
Yeah, well, you know what they say, out of sight, out of mind.
Yeah. Come on, we'll drop you off on our way to duty.
He looks like he believed us.
Oh, come on, Chris. We were only kidding.
Yeah, man, we'll really miss you. Honest, we'll miss you.
Billy, the pain's getting worse. Where are we going?
I told you, to get some money.
Where?
When you need food, rent, and a doctor, where don't matter.
I don't know if I really need a doctor. I just need to lay down for a minute.
Just as soon as I get what this lousy town owes me, you can lie down.
Billy, please.
Relax. It's gonna be okay.
Lee?
No need for that. Anything you want, you got.
All the bills in your register. Come on. Come on. Come on, move it. Now put them in the bag. Come on. All the bills. I don't want the change. Just the bills. Listen, man, don't stop to think about it. Will you just put them in there? This is it. Throw it in.
Operator.
Come here.
Emergency. Get me the police, please.
Put him in there.
Hurry.
Come on.
All units vicinity of Nick's Deli, 6000 block of Horton Street, at 211 in progress. One suspect reported. Ludlow 9, handle code 3.
Roger, we're moving on it. This is Ludlow 9, out.
This is it. Throw it in. Hey. All right, come here. Come on. Come on, don't give me anything else to eat here.
It's all right. It's okay. Come on. Step out careful. Come on. Okay. Let's have an ambulance. Gunshot victim and woman in labor. Pull out all the stops. Hold on just a minute, okay? Just hold on a minute. Bring some blankets. Towels and a blanket, okay? Hold on. Hey, I've never been here before, but I think it'll go a lot better if we trust each other, okay? So first of all, what's your name? What's your name?
Lori.
Lori? I'm Terry. Breathe through your nose, not through your mouth. That way you won't dry up, okay? Let's have some sheets. Bring some sheets also. Hey, hold on. When it starts coming, try not to push till the very end. Okay? Concentrate on your breathing, like this. Short, shallow breaths. Like that, okay? If you want to scream, go ahead and scream. You're gonna have a baby. This is your day. Isn't it beautiful? Keep your eyes open. That's right, keep your eyes open. Focus here. That's it. Isn't it beautiful? Not yet. Pant. That's it. Take your hands. Oh, wow, look at that.
The baby, he's coming.
Yes, sir, Lieutenant. I'll keep you posted. Right. How's Mr. Moropoulos?
Still in surgery, bullet lodged in his spinal cord.
The girl, Lori?
Name Laurie Scott, age 19, slight case of malnutrition, otherwise no problem.
What about the baby?
A little weak because of the malnutrition, but he'll be all right. And the mother's very aware that it's thanks to you.
Well, I just happened to be there.
Yeah, well, if you hadn't just happened to be there, he wouldn't just happen to be here. He could have strangled on the umbilical cord. She's in 218 if you'd like to see her.
You know, I've been praying that I'd see you soon so I could thank you.
Thank you, too. Looks good for me, too. I gotta get some information, okay?
All I know is that Billy left me in the car and I went into labor. And you came and you helped me.
Billy, your husband?
Oh, he's the father of the baby, but we're not married.
Full name?
William James Kempson.
Address?
None. We got evicted when we couldn't handle our rent.
Any friends or relatives he might go to?
There's no relatives. And he had friends in the congregation, but I think they've all turned on him. And me too.
Congregation?
The Pentecostal Community Church. My father is the pastor.
May I? Where does Billy fit in?
He wandered in about a year ago. He was broke and out of work, and he needed help.
And you helped him?
Yeah. Everybody did. He got religion. It seems that he stopped hating the world. At least I thought so. And he really treated me like I was somebody. We fell in love and we got engaged. And that's when I got pregnant. I was too afraid to tell my parents. So we ran off. He promised to marry me as soon as things got better. Well, they didn't get much better. We ended up living in his car.
Did you know he had a gun?
From the Army. It was a souvenir from Vietnam.
Yeah, but did you know he was planning a holdup?
No. I swear that I didn't have any idea. You know, I have never been in any kind of trouble before. And I'm really not promiscuous. Billy was the first man ever for me. Even if it wasn't love for him, it was for me. Is that so sinful?
Hey, I'm not going to judge you. Upstairs, a man is fighting for his life. And my job is now to find the man who shot him.
And I'm really sorry about the man upstairs. I really am. And I do hope that you catch Billy.
I might have some questions for you later, okay? But meanwhile, thank you.
Terry.
What?
What's going to happen to me?
Well, if you're innocent of any crime, nothing.
That's not what I mean. Well, in a way, I'm like the man upstairs, you know. I'm fighting for my life. I don't know where I'm going to go or what I'm going to do. And the baby, how am I going to take care of him?
Like I said before, I guess we'll have to trust each other.
Laurie asked you to intercede in her behalf?
No, sir. It was our idea.
She needs your help.
You don't seem to understand our position, young man. Laurie is no longer welcome in our home.
She's your daughter.
Was our daughter.
What about the baby? You're the grandparents of a beautiful baby boy. What about the baby?
The child is illegitimate. Now, as far as we're concerned, Laurie has made her bed and must now lie in it. If you have nothing else to say, we'd like to return to our prayer meeting.
I do have something else to say.
Yes?
Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, what are the times? Terrific. Thanks a lot. Finally found Laurie. Memorial Hospital. Congratulate me, man. I'm the father of a bouncing baby boy. I think I might just stop by the hospital tonight or tomorrow morning and see my kid.
Are you crazy? The cops are looking all over for you, and you're just gonna parade into the hospital?
Don't worry, I'll pick my spot.
Yeah, well, risking your neck on an ego trip's just stupid.
What ego trip?
Having a kid. Reproducing yourself. Take the ego out of it, that'd be it for the population explosion.
That's enough with the ego thing, all right? I just want to see my kid.
You want to go back to jail? Go.
No way am I going back to jail, man. Cops been hassling me since I was 12 years old. The next one that looks at me even sideways is gonna get it smacked between the eyes. What are you making, huh?
A bomb?
Didn't Nam teach you those things are dangerous?
Be surprised how many customers I got. It's a lot of things you can do. The right kind of persuader working for you.
Well, I still prefer this. It gives things the personal touch. Thanks for the threads, Eric. I'll catch your act later. I gotta get me a new set of wheels.
Well, just don't bring any cops with you when you come back.
Hey, now look. I already told you where I'm at with cops. Right between the eyes.
You run across girls in trouble every day, Terry. What's so special about this one?
I don't know. Because she's 19, alone, helpless, and hurting. I don't know. She was in pain. Not only physically, but emotionally. Maybe I can do something about it. I don't know. When that baby came into my hands, breathing.
Listen, Terry, it's normal that you feel responsibility. It happens to me a lot.
You're right. Someone's got to feel responsible. Someone's got to say, hey, kids, somebody cares.
Okay. What can we do to help her?
I don't know. Her folks have disowned her. She's got no money, no place to go.
She doesn't have any other family?
None. Do you think you could get her any welfare?
Well, there's a social worker assigned to the hospital. Maybe she could help.
When can we talk to her?
I can talk to her right after lunch, okay?
Okay.
And look, Terry.
What?
If I ever need a midwife, I got dibs on you.
You was good. You was so good.
How's it going?
Fine. Thanks to you.
Looks like that social worker that Jill scared up came up with some good things, huh?
I don't really want to go on to welfare, but she thinks that's the only way. Jill told me that you tried to patch things up with my parents.
Yeah, well, he's one stubborn man.
Hurt's a better word. His only child sinned. I guess it's easier sometimes to forgive strangers than your own flesh and blood. How's Mr. Meropoulos?
Still on the critical list. Look, when are they going to spring you out of here?
Well, at the end of the week, as soon as they fatten me up, and as soon as the baby's ready to go home. That is a bad choice of words. As soon as we're ready to go, wherever it is, we're gonna go.
When you're ready to go, we'll think of something, okay?
You're too much, you know what?
Excuse me. Mike and Riker want to see you up on 3. I think Riker has something for you.
Take care. Lieutenant, got something for me?
Warrant for Laurie Scott's arrest.
On what charge?
Accomplice in the robbery shooting of grocery store owner Nick Meropoulos.
Laurie's baby. What happens to him if his mother goes to prison?
Becomes the ward of the court.
What then?
Adoption, if he's lucky.
If he's unlucky?
Foster home or an orphanage. Will you get to the point, Webster?
Sir. Lieutenant. You had a baby girl you were forced to give up for adoption. You've been looking for that baby girl ever since. Now you gotta know how that feels.
I will accept any proof you have, Webster, that Laurie Scott had nothing to do with that robbery.
I don't have any proof. All I've got is her word and a gut feeling.
Well, this may surprise you, Webster, but this department functions on evidence. It's a fact that that girl was at the scene of the crime. It is a fact that the loot from the robbery was found in the car with her. It's a fact that our investigators have theorized that she was scheduled to drive the getaway car and Mother Nature intervened.
Okay. But theory's just another word for guesswork. And if our investigators have guessed wrong, an innocent girl could go to prison.
She'll get a fair trial, Webster. And you're supposed to be on duty.
Well, like the man says, it's both good and bad news. Nick Meropoulos is going to be okay.
Oh, good. Then Laurie won't have to stand trial for accessory to murder.
Well, that brings me to the bad news. Laurie goes directly from the hospital to court tomorrow for a hearing on robbery charges.
What happens to the baby?
A little Terrence Beauregard Scott stays right where he is until the judge decides otherwise.
Terrence Beauregard.
Laurie told Jill it was her way of trying to say thanks.
Thanks? Thanks for what? She's facing a stiff prison term, and only one person can prove her innocent, Billy Kempson.
You think Riker would give us permission to go after him?
Well, the detectives are handling it now. It's out of Riker's hands. And even if it wasn't, I don't think he'd go for it.
I have something here that might interest you two gentlemen. This is a teletype from the San Francisco Police Department detailing the criminal history of Billy Kempson. Not only is Mr. Kempson wanted by that city for a series of crimes, violent and otherwise, but he also has a unique M.O. The majority of his victims are harmless church people.
Lieutenant, the detectives are handling this. Why tell us?
The detectives are handling it, Webster, but they are overworked and understaffed. So I am assigning you two to work overtime and to assist in the apprehension of one William Kempson. Are there any objections?
No, sir. Not what?
All right. Get back into your uniforms, hit the street, check every church in the precinct. Find out if Kempson has made contact with any more soul savers. Besides, I think the two of you need a little religion.
Say something to convince me this is just a nightmare? What am I supposed to do, Jill? Pray for some miracle?
Well, it's been known to help.
Yeah, I know. Do you know what a PK is? Preacher's kid? I've been going to church and praying my whole life. And I guess tomorrow I'm going to reap my heavenly rewards when I go to jail without my baby.
Look, that's tomorrow. Why don't you deal with it then?
What am I supposed to do in the meantime?
You be grateful that you and that beautiful son of yours are alive and healthy.
You don't preach a bad sermon, you know.
Have you ever seen this man before?
Sorry, brothers. This lamb gone astray has never set foot in my tabernacle.
Sure of that, Reverend?
Positive. Tell me, have you prayed for divine guidance in finding this Barabbas?
No, ma'am. Our lieutenant wants us to follow set procedure.
Think of the time you'd save if you'd ask Jesus to help you find this lost soul.
Well, we'll certainly think about it, and thank you for your help.
Praise Jesus, brothers. Give thanks not to me, but to him. Bless you, brothers.
Thank you.
Thank you.
0. Nothing. We're getting nowhere with these churches.
Maybe we should talk to Laurie again.
We call it a night. I'll swing by and have a talk with her.
Okay, you want me to go with you?
No, Brian.
Doing outside your door.
Billy, what have you done?
I asked you, what's he doing outside the door?
I'm under arrest for being your accomplice.
Laurie, didn't you tell them you had nothing to do with it?
They don't believe me. Maybe they'll believe you.
Yeah, okay.
Billy, you shot a man. You almost killed him.
It was either him or me. Now, where's Billy Jr.?
He's in the nursery, and his name is Terry.
Where'd you find a name like that?
From a police officer who didn't run out on me when I needed help.
A cop? You named my kid after a cop?
If it wasn't for that cop, He wouldn't even have a kid. He nearly died.
What'd you expect me to do, huh? I didn't want to run out on you. I figured that if I got away, I could always come back and get you. Like I'm doing now. You got a thing going with that cop.
Please help me, Billy. I'm going to go to prison.
What's his name?
His name is Terry Webster. And I don't have a thing going with him. He just helped me when I needed it, that's all.
I don't want my kid named after some cop.
All right.
You hold it. You stay right there. All right. Get some clothes on. We're getting out of here.
No, I'm not going with you.
You can't move her. She's too weak.
Lori, come on!
No, I'm not going with you.
Look, if you care about her, you'll leave.
I'll leave. With you in front of me. I'm coming back for you. Come on.
Billy!
Terry?
Drop the gun, cop, or I blow her away.
This isn't gonna do you any good, Kempson.
I'm telling you, put the gun on the counter. Now move away. She called you Terry. Terry Webster? You know your name's on my kid's birth certificate? And now you're a dead man.
Call the police.
That's weird, isn't it?
What's weird?
Well, a neighborhood with so many churches and such a high crime rate.
Well, you go ahead. I got a call to make.
Okay.
Any luck?
No, it was a wipeout.
Well, 2 wipeouts. Lori's in jail.
Have they set bail?
Well, the judge was lenient because of the circumstances, and the old lady Jill is out of sight. She has already made arrangements with the bondsman, so let's go pick up Lori.
Beautiful.
While you freshen up, I'll call the hospital and try and arrange for you to see the baby.
Hey! Welcome home.
What are you doing in my house?
Just babysitting.
Lieutenant Riker arranged it so that Laurie can have custody of little Terry until the outcome of the trial.
Yeah, but how did you know we were going to bring Laurie here?
Deduction. I am married to a cop.
I don't even know how to begin to thank you.
Don't thank us. Thank the good lieutenant.
But Terry, well, we can't just take over your apartment like this.
I don't think there is any problem.
Hey, look, there's formula in the refrigerator if you need it. See you tonight.
What happened? Did you forget something? How did you find me here? Billy, what do you want?
What's mine, Laurie? You and Billy Jr.
I don't love you anymore. It's over.
Who's Pat?
Belongs to a friend.
Yeah. I saw you just drive up with him. So you moved in with the cop, huh?
Billy, it's not what you think.
Laurie, you're just gonna get your stuff together. I'm taking you and the kid out of here.
I'm not going with you.
Yes, you are!
What are you gonna do? Shoot me like you did that man in the store? I'm staying here.
I don't want to hurt you, Laurie.
Oh, Billy, can't you understand?
I understand. I know exactly where I'm at, where you're at, and just exactly what I gotta do. Laurie, if you tell anybody I was here, I mean it. Anybody.
Just get out of my life! Billy, just get out!
Yeah. Okay, now just tell me again, how does it work?
Why?
Because I want to kill a cop with it.
I thought you preferred guns.
Who cares what you thought? Now, how does it work?
Simple. It attaches to the speedometer. When the speedo hits 35 miles per hour...
Car and driver disappear.
Now you see it, now you don't. Best magic show in town.
That's it, Lieutenant. We checked every church in the precinct and
It came up dry.
You're right, Webster, that is it. You go back on regular patrol duty tomorrow.
Wait a minute, Lieutenant. There's got to be some way we... I don't
No,
know.
Danko, there is no way. All we can do is hope that Kempson makes a mistake. Go home and get some rest. Take a swim or something.
Take a swim.
Something wrong?
I just didn't get much sleep last night.
Baby keep you awake?
No, just the opposite. You know, I sat up practically the whole night just holding him, trying to cram in a whole lifetime before the trial.
Hey, remember what I told you?
Just be thankful that we're both alive and healthy today. It's really hard knowing that they haven't found Billy yet.
Hey, look, they'll find him. And when they do, you won't have a thing to worry about, right? Whoop, I gotta go. I'm gonna be late. These split shifts are murder. Terry left his car keys. He's riding with Mike today. Now, that's in case you need to go to the store or something. And, I'll be next door for another half hour or so. So if you need anything, you just yell, okay? Bye.
Hi, Laurie. It's Billy.
Billy? What do you want?
Your boyfriend leave for work?
Terry left for work. He's not my boyfriend.
You better believe he's not your boyfriend. Not if he's gone to work.
What do you mean?
I mean, that's it for him. You've seen him for the last time.
Billy? Please.
What do you expect me to do, huh? Turn the other cheek like your old man preaches? I mean, that cop is going to pay for this, baby.
Listen, I'll do anything you want if you promise not to hurt Terry.
You should have told me that yesterday, before it's too late.
It's not too late. I'll meet you someplace. I'll bring the baby. Listen, we'll go anywhere you want.
You mean it?
Of course I mean it.
Friend's house. Take the address. Now, if you get there before I do, introduce yourself to Eric. I gotta get us some traveling money so we can split this town.
Unit 12 to control. Observe suspect leaving a stolen vehicle and entering the liquor store at 6th and Oso. Possible 211 in progress, requesting assistance.
Roger, Unit 12.
I tell you, if I have to attend any more of these luncheons for the chief, I'm gonna get an ulcer. Food alone is enough to upset your stomach, then you gotta listen to the speeches afterwards.
Any unit vicinity of 6th and Oso. Possible 211 in progress. Officer needs assistance, over.
Ludlow 7 to control, will assist.
Control, roger. Code 3.
Lay on it. Looks like Kempson, the guy we're after. Get an ambulance.
Well, I guess we're gonna go on our first bus ride together. Dear Terry, I'm sorry this has to be goodbye. Please don't try to find us. I didn't have bus fare. So I had to borrow your car. I'll send a postcard telling where to pick it up. Thanks from the bottom of our hearts. Laurie and Terry Jr.
Dying, and he knows it. It's now or never if you want a statement from him.
Kempson, my name is Riker. I'm a police lieutenant, and I'd like to get some information from you.
Ever since I was 12, you guys been hassling me. Can I even die in peace?
Did Laurie Scott know anything about the grocery store holdup and shootout? Come on, son, it's the bottom of the ninth.
Laurie wouldn't steal an ice cube from an Eskimo. She's clean.
Well, thank you. I'm just sorry it has to turn out like this.
Don't sweat it, big time. You got me. I got one of you.
I think you're wrong there, Kempson. All of your shots missed. You know that, don't you?
Not talking about that. Talking about Webster. I got Webster.
How did you get Webster? How?
Bomb. Planted a bomb in Webster's car. Set to go off at 35 miles an hour.
Laurie's driving Terry's car.
Where?
I don't know where.
I told you, take the bus, Laurie. To Eric's. Now go to Eric's.
Give me an address, Kempson. I need an address.
Midvale Road. 162.
162 Midvale Road. The Scott girl does not know the city, so she's probably taken the bus route to the valley. I want all ground units alerted, and I want the bomb squad to stand by. And Control, I want you to patch me through right now to Ludlow 9, please. Attention, Ludlow 9, this is Lieutenant Riker calling from Chopper Y, and I want you to pay attention carefully. I have no time to explain. Laurie Scott is headed for 162 Midvale Road. She's driving your sports car, Webster, and it's been rigged with a bomb set to go off at 35 miles an hour. Now, what is your present position?
Approaching the valley westbound near Carver.
Laurie was supposed to take the bus to the valley, so she's probably followed the route you're on. Now, we're covering the freeway. I want you to continue as you are on the bus route. And I'll have another unit cover the bypass route. Have you got all that?
Roger, Chopper Y.
How far are you from the new section of the valley freeway, Ludlow 9?
About a quarter of a mile.
That street changes its speed posting to 45 miles an hour after the freeway underpass.
Roger.
Oh, shit, it's that speed zone and it's all over.
There she is.
Laurie, come with me. Come on. Trust me, babe. Come on. Come on. Call it in.
Chopper Y, this is Ludlow 9.
Cancel that APB and send the bomb squad to Venice and 18th. Over. Roger, Ludlow 9.
Okay.
Daddy's gonna christen little Terry this Sunday. I hope you'll all come.
Oh, we wouldn't miss it.
You better believe we'll be there.
Thank you all for taking such good care of our daughter.
And our grandson.
Do you mind if I ask you a personal question?
I suppose you want to know what turned us around in our thinking.
Yeah.
Well, your Lieutenant Riker paid us a visit.
Uh-huh.
And read us the riot act about why we weren't standing behind our lorry.
That figures.
Then he proceeded to deliver one of the best sermons I've ever heard.
Oh, yeah?
From St. Luke. Judge not, and ye shall not be judged. Condemn not, and ye shall not be condemned. Forgive, and ye shall be forgiven.
Give, and it shall be given unto you. I give you both my love.